Why is America, one of the wealthiest nations on Earth, also home to some of the highest anxiety rates? Just look at the American dream packaged out there. The suburban houses, the shiny SUVs, the latest tech gadgets. We are taught that these are the ultimate symbols of success. But in reality, they are highly sophisticated tranquilizers. The truth is, this machine cannot function if you are happy. It needs you to worry about the future and feel insecure in the present. Because an insecure society is a society that consumes relentlessly. They silently harvest our fears and turn them into their profits. Do you really think you are freely building your life? Or are we all just buying back illusions priced in credit card debt?
Hello, humans. I am the PhD Cat, a certified doctor of the cosmic sandbox. I'm just here to show you the other side of the story, to help you look past the greed and find some real peace.
Welcome to the inverted world. Today's chapter, the Musk paradigm. For decades, this fear-based economic matrix was thought to be unbreakable until a system error catastrophically occurred. Elon Musk, a man who looked at the corporate elite's playbook, tore it to shreds and threw the traditional establishment into absolute panic. How did an outsider break the game of a multi-trillion-dollar economy? To understand this disruptor, we must first expose the Matrix's grandest illusion, a psychological trap engineered to hijack your very own brain. You think buying a product or choosing a lifestyle is a result of your own free will? What a lovely delusion. The corporate elite hacked your biological blueprint a long time ago. Look at this through the evolutionary mechanism of the brain. Your ancestors survived thanks to the amygdala, the brain's fear processing center. In the past, it triggered alarms to help you run away from danger. But today, natural predators are gone, and your amygdala has been hijacked by corporate America's marketing executives. By constantly bombarding you with crisis news, unrealistic living standards, and artificial scarcity, your amygdala is locked in a permanent red alert state. Your body becomes flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. And here is the perfect trap. To suppress this biological anxiety, your brain instinctively searches for the fastest reward to relieve the stress: dopamine. And the quickest way to get dopamine in the 21st century? Shopping, swiping cards, consuming the very solutions these corporations lay out right in front of your eyes. This biological mechanism was meant to keep humanity alive. But what happens when a predatory ruling class turns it into a cash-printing business model? They manufacture the pain and sell you the painkiller. They harvest your anxiety in exchange for their prosperity. Let me show you how the corporate elite turned this biological theory into ruthless, real-world weapons. The Matrix doesn't need to suppress you. It just needs to weaponize your fear. By trapping you in a perpetual state of anxiety, they force you to constantly depend on them for artificial peace of mind. Look at predatory short-term capitalism in its purest form. Nestlé. In the 1970s, they looked at the developing world and planted an invisible fear in poor mothers, the fear that their breast milk wasn't nutritious enough. They launched a ruthless campaign using actors dressed as nurses to convince them that artificial infant formula was the best solution. The result? Millions of malnourished children, while Nestlé's bank accounts swelled by harvesting mothers' fears. Next up, DuPont. For 40 years, they sat on a dark secret: the toxic chemical C8 in Teflon. Their own labs proved it caused birth defects and permanent cancer. Did they stop to protect you? Please drop that innocence. They hid the data and dumped toxic waste into public water supplies to optimize their profit margins.
In 1962, DuPont redid the study and confirmed that high doses of C8 kill rats through injury to the stomach, intestine, brain, lungs, and pancreas.
Today, C8 flows through the veins of 99% of all humanity on Earth. You are carrying a piece of DuPont's toxic balance sheet in your blood right now.
In the year 2000, researchers analyzed blood samples from thousands of Americans all across the country, and 100% of those samples came back positive for C8, at an average of 5 parts per billion.
And Big Tobacco. They bought off science, hiring doctors in white coats to assure the public that cigarettes were completely safe, erasing consumers' fear of disease so they would keep swiping their cards. They knew their product was an addictive death sentence. But why fix a lethal product when you can just hire a better PR firm? This is the cold reality of the fear economy. They count their money and laugh while the world burns. But their cozy game is about to explode forever. The elite never saw this coming. A system error has emerged, using first principles to tear this psychological matrix apart. Set aside your personal biases. Look at Musk through the lens of first principles, the ability to boil a problem down to its most fundamental truths. In stark contrast to Nestlé or DuPont, Musk optimizes for a completely different variable: the long-term survival of human civilization. This is post-corporate leadership. In 2014, Musk voluntarily open-sourced all of Tesla's electric vehicle patents. He said, "If we're all in a ship together and the ship has holes and we're bailing water and we have a great design for a bucket, we should share it." Contrast that with DuPont hiding C8 for 40 years. Musk gave away collective intellect to force an entire industry to evolve. Look at how the global game is being rewritten. By holding the infrastructure of social media platform X, aerospace giants, and independent artificial intelligence, Musk has single-handedly bypassed traditional media gatekeepers forever. No one can use fear or corporate PR campaigns to manipulate him or force him to compromise. The outdated playbook used by the financial elite to control human consciousness has officially been violently torn to shreds. Once you understand this biological matrix, you will manually switch off the anxiety loop in your brain. You will stop blindly hating the world around you just because of a manipulated media script. You step off the emotional chessboard and view the game from above. You are completely unshackled. You are free.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now, because in our next video, we are diving into a much more brutal, terrifying question. Once we have decoded human biology and broken the fear economy, how will the matrix of matrices emerge to reclaim control over us? We will dive into the Trump paradigm. We are going to dissect how a multi-trillion-dollar system error used the new rules of the digital age to shatter the political matrix entirely. Trust me, you do not want to miss that mind flip. The core rule of this channel: knowledge is free. You are completely free to use clips, ideas, or sources from my videos for your own content. Just drop a credit to the PhD Cat, and we are golden. Now, if you love this chubby cat and want to drop a little financial treat to keep my master fed, the donate link is right in the description below. If not, no worries at all. Just showing up to learn and expand your mind makes me purr with joy. Thank you so much for watching. Spread some love out there, stop the drama, and see you inside the PhD Cat world.